Hello viewers, myself R.P. Srivastava with a new lecture on research methodology, that is Conceptual Foundation Part 2, Types of Research and its different approaches. As in my first lecture on research methodology, I have discussed all about what, how and why of research methodology and its interrelation with scientific method. Now in this lecture, that is Conceptual Foundation Part 2, I will discuss types of research and its different approaches. So let us first discuss types of research. There are different types of research depending on their nature and field of specialization. So its types means types of research is very much associated with the field of specialization and the nature of the field of study. While a classification based on a dichotomous distinction is possible, but there may be overlapping features making this less perfect to that extent. This will be more clear when we discuss different types of dichotomous distinction and the types of research decided on that basis, that is conceptual and theoretical, quantitative and qualitative, theoretical and descriptive. So various types of research are based on the dichotomous distinction, but there is not a hard and fast, that is watertight compartment in between these two dichotomous distinctions. So taking the basic features into consideration makes us able to identify different types of research within their respective connotation and usage. The analysis pertaining to different type of variable needs different methods and techniques. The types of research would also vary depending on the objectives of the study. So what is the objective of a study? We can classify the research on that basis also. Research designs vary with the types of research one likes to pursue. We can study the distinction between the different types of research, and this distinction can be analyzed on the basis of their dichotomic nature. So let us first discuss descriptive versus analytical research. Descriptive research describes a situation, events, or social systems. It aims to describe the state of affairs as it exists. Survey and fact-finding inquiries of different kinds are part of descriptive research. Survey methods of all kinds, including comparative and correlational methods, are used in descriptive research study. In ex post facto studies, that is descriptive research study, the researcher has no control over the variables. He has only to report the happening of the event. So the most important thing here in this type of research is to describe the situation prevailing. But in analytical or explanatory research, it aims at establishing the cause and effect relationship. So cause and effect, causal relation is very much important in analytical kind of research. The researcher uses the facts or information already available to analyze and make a critical evaluation of the data information. Now, quantitative versus qualitative research. Quantitative research is the systematic and scientific investigation of quantitative properties and phenomena and their relationship. The objective of quantitative research is to develop and employ mathematical models, theories, and hypotheses pertaining to natural phenomena. The process of measurement is central to quantitative research because it provides the fundamental connection between empirical observation and mathematical observation of quantitative relationship. However, qualitative research lays emphasis on the qualities of entities and processes, meaning that they are experimentally examined or measured. A stress is laid on the socially constructed nature of reality, the intimate relationship between the research and researched, and situational constraints that shape the inquiry. It is characterized by adherence to diverse array of orientations and strategies for maximizing the validity of trustworthiness of study procedures and results. Next, theoretical versus applied research. Theoretical, that is fundamental or basic or pure, as it is oftenly used. The terminology fundamental, basic, or pure for theoretical research. This research mainly concerns with formulation of theory with knowledge perceived as end in itself. It thus aims at obtaining knowledge of the logical process involved in a phenomena for the quest of knowledge about a phenomenon without concern for its practical use. So, here the emphasis is all about to establish a logical conclusion about the happening. Fundamental research, that is theoretical research, is essentially positive in nature, but applied research aims at finding solution for a problem facing society or industry. It is thus applied to practical situation or contexts. It is useful to test the theories developed empirically and can as a result also contribute to improving the tools and techniques of measurements. So, here the application is focused one. Here application is important. While in earlier theoretical we have to establish a logical conclusion for theoretical purposes. But here the importance of application is there. Basic research therefore can be treated as a building block for applied research. Next type is conceptual versus empirical research. Conceptual research. Now, other types of research. These research types are the variation of the above stated approaches based on either the purpose of research or time required to accomplish the research, on the environment in which research is done, or on the basis of some other similar factors. So, there are various points on the basis of which research we can analyze the different approaches of research. First, exploratory research. It aims at developing the hypothesis rather than testing a preconceived hypothetical contention or notion. That is exploratory kind of research. formalized research. This research deals with a definitive structure within which a specific hypothesis is tested. So, whenever we have to test a specific hypothesis, we go for formalized approach of research. Historical approach. Again, experimental research, evaluative research, participatory action research. So, these are the different kinds of research that are based upon different approaches of research. So, here the approaches of research and different types of research are very much related and oftenly synonymously used in language or parlance of research methodology.